5 things to watch for in the Indiana Fever's exhibition contest at Carver Hawkeye Arena. The New Look Fever look to continue to build chemistry and give Caitlin Clark an emphatic return to Iowa City. 1. Caitlin Clark's return to Carver Hawkeye. This game would not exist without the remarkable achievements of Caitlin Clark. Clark played for the Iowa women's basketball team from 2020 to 24, becoming one of the most recognizable athletes in the world in the process. Before Clark's arrival, the Hawkeyes often played in front of sparse crowds inside Carver Hawkeye Arena, but her play resulted in Iowa selling out each home game during Clark's senior season in 2023 to 24, a first for the program. After reaching the NCAA title game in 2023, Clark entered her senior campaign determined to reach the mountaintop. She led the Hawkeyes to a program record 34 victories, while posting 31.6 points, 8.9 assists, and 7.4 rebounds per contest. Though Iowa again fell short in the national title game against South Carolina, Clark more than made her mark on not only Hawkeye women's basketball, but also the entire sport. Clark will have the chance to play at least one more game in Iowa City in front of a raucous sellout crowd at Carver Hawkeye. 2. A New Look Fever. Indiana ended an 8-year playoff drought in 2024, in part due to Clark's play late in the year. Though they qualified for the postseason, the Fever still posted a mediocre 20-20 record. Wanting to capitalize on their growing popularity that came with Clark's arrival, Indiana fired head coach Christy Sides and replaced her with Connecticut Sun coach Stephanie White. White, who is from Indiana, won Indiana Miss Basketball in 1995 and played for Purdue from 1995 to 99. She previously coached the Fever for 2 seasons before leaving for the college ranks at Vanderbilt. Now, she returns to her home state with the hopes of continuing Indiana's resurgence into WNBA contention. In addition to adding White, the Fever have also been aggressive in free agency and in the trade market. Notable signings include 6-time WNBA All-Star DeWanna Bonner, 2-time All-Star Natasha Howard, and veteran guard Sophie Cunningham via trade with the Phoenix Mercury. 3. Emanuele de Oliveira. Arguably the most important player for the Brazilians is power forward Emanuele de Oliveira, who led the squad in scoring through 3 games at the 2026 FIBA World Cup qualifying round contests in August. De Oliveira posted 7 points, 4.3 rebounds, and 2.7 assists per game, but her efforts were for naught as Brazil went only 1-2 in those games, including an 87-66 drubbing at the hands of Hungary. Brazil will have to find scoring outside of de Oliveira if they want to spoil this party, but expect de Oliveira to make things difficult inside for Indiana. 4. The WNBA taking notice. The chances of this happening may be slim, but Clark's arrival to the WNBA has resulted in increased support for the league throughout the state of Iowa, with many fans going as far to make long treks to Indianapolis to watch Clark and the Fever. Related, pre-game, Caitlin Clark returns to Carver. That enthusiasm has led some to believe that the WNBA could potentially expand to Iowa. The evidence? This exhibition game sold out within minutes, a sign of how passionate the state is about Clark and women's basketball. Outsiders may argue the whole fandom is recent, but Iowa has a long and storied women's basketball history at both the college and high school ranks. The crowd inside Carver Hawkeye Arena will likely be roaring throughout the game, and the level of support could potentially catch the eye of WNBA executives. The league has already added 2 teams, but they may consider adding another to make things even. 5. Full circle moment for Dantas. This game will serve as a bit of a full circle moment for Fever center Damaris Dantas, a Brazil native who previously played on the Brazilian national team early in her career. Dantas helped the squad to a bronze medal at the 2011 Pan American Games and also was a member of the team that captured the 2011 FIBA Americas Championship for women. Dantas was drafted No. 12 overall by the Minnesota Lynx in 2012, and has played for 3 WNBA teams since, including 6 non-consecutive seasons in Minnesota. Dantas signed with the FIBA ahead of the 2024 season and played in 20 games, posting 4.5 points and 2.2 rebounds per contest.